What's up, everybody? It's your Bob Elfie for our classic review, and also, it's been a while since I did a video. Well, December is here, and, I'm gonna keep on doing mostly Christmas traditions. Since the last time I talked about, let's just say, I'm sorry, I'm a bit, dozed off lately, but let's go back to the top. How are you doing, everybody? I'm doing fine. So today, I'm going to talk about my thoughts on Muppets Christmas Carol. As you know, I already did, I think, 3 adaptations of Christmas Carol. There was the one did by Richard Williams. There was also the Flintstones Christmas Carol and Mr. Magoo's. So, I'm planning. So, since I didn't do the Muppets, okay, here we are. But I'm also planning, after this, I might do another review on Jimmy Neutron. Since I did one of the scarier episodes of Jimmy Neutron. I forgot they also have a Christmas special. I might do that next as well. There's also a couple of old cartoons as well I want to check out, including other movies based on holiday specials. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm doing great. Before we begin, did you subscribe? Did you hit the bell? If so, you heard it once, you heard it twice, third time's the charm. But this time, turn yourself into felt and start being goofy, start singing, start dancing, while you have an actor who's trying to be serious. So yeah, Muppet Christmas Carol, first released on December 11th of 1992 by Buena Vista Pictures under the Disney Picture label, which of course, this is actually the 4th theatrical feature film of the Muppets, which stars Michael Caine as Ebenezer Scrooge, alongside the Muppet performers of Dave Goelz, Steve Whitmire, Jerry Nilsson, and Frank Oz. And this is actually the first Muppet film to be produced following the death of Jim Henson and performed by Richard Hunt. The film is dedicated to both. Which, remember, they haven't forget, and this is I don't know, when did Jim Henson pass away? Because this was directed by his son, Brian Henson. Damn. Not too long ago, I believe. Let me check. Let's see. When did Jim Henson die? Okay. If the internet doesn't stop being a quack. Damn. I didn't know that. If you heard me say damn, you know why. Oh, he passed away in 1990, so this was about 2 years after his death, so yeah. Still fresh in the wound. Yeech. Rest in peace, man. Whew. But this film didn't actually modest at the box office, received general favorable reviews, and is the first Muppet film to be produced by Walt Disney Pictures. Yeah, because the other films were released by TriStar or Columbia, I believe. Yeah, I think the Muppet movie, The Great Muppet Caper, Muppets Take Manhattan, I think they were released under the Columbia Pictures, I believe. Columbia Pictures or TriStar. By that studio. Before Disney taking over, because remember, Disney MGM, aka Hollywood Studios. Anywho, back to this. Whose parent company would later acquire the rights to the Muppet characters and assets in 2004. So what it's about is based on the famous novel, from 1843 novel, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. You know where this is going. Although artistic license is taken to suit the aesthetics of the Muppets, the film otherwise followed Dickens' original story closely. Yeah, remember. Although it's the Muppets, they still follow the story closely. We don't want to screw everything up. Besides that, it's quite good, actually. Why? Let's talk about it. As you know, Charles Dickens and his friend Rizzle the Rat. If you want to wait, Charles Dickens. Guess who's playing Charles Dickens? The Great Gonzo. Yeah, he's narrating the story along with his friend Rizzle the Rat of the story of Ebenezer Scrooge, a greedy, grumpy, penny-pinching, and lonely moneylender during the early 1840s in London, who particularly does not share the merriment of Christmas, which, okay, you all know where this is going. But this is Muppet version, so yeah. And this is something you should know. When they hired Michael Caine, I'm sorry, when you say if I say Michael Caine. God damn it, I'm just calling Michael. Or MC, okay? We stop with this damn joke. Michael Caine. God damn it. But yeah. So MC plays Ebenezer Scrooge, and he tried to play it seriously because he'd never done it with Muppets before, remember. As you know, he tried to take it more seriously because his role, he has to play serious as Ebenezer Scrooge without a little twitch of laughter in the opening. Of course, the person who's playing Bob Cratchit is Kermit the Frog. On Christmas Eve, he rejects his nephew Fred's invitation to a Christmas dinner and dismisses two gentlemen collecting money for charity, and guess who those two gentlemen are? Professor Honeydew and Beaker. And I think Beaker just give him the fuck you to Scrooge, literally. Literally, he just says fuck you to Scrooge in his language. Meep meep. Or Mimu. That was just okay. That's actually pretty funny. I think he just flipped the bird as well behind Scrooge's back. First time you see it here a Muppet curse. Damn. Whew. But don't be freaky. Well, let's continue. Of course. And also tosses a reef at a carol singing Bean Bunny. Everybody's favorite kicking ball. Literally. Even Muppet Vision 3D. Rest in peace. They treat Bean Bunny bad. Because he's too cute. His kind, humble employee, okay, Bob Cratchit, who played by Kermit the Frog. And other bookkeepers request to not work on Christmas Day. If you're wondering, wait, who are the others? Penguins. Literally, it's Kermit and penguins working for Scrooge. Of course, since there will be no business for Scrooge on the day, to which he reluctantly agrees. The night Scrooge encounter at night, there are actually some songs like people sing about how stingy Scrooge until when Scrooge rises home. His late business, he encounters the shackled ghosts of his late business partners, Jacob and Robert Marley. Yes, if you know who those two are, it's Wildor and Strauss, I think. Okay, it's Waldorf and where's the other one? Stadler. Waldorf and Stadler. They said you can't have one of the other. Says, well, that is great. Robert Marley. So I think Robert's original to the Muppets Christmas Carol, because remember, Jacob Marley is only one person in the book. In every adaptation, it's only one person, but here, since you have to use Stadler and Waldorf, okay, add them both. Even the afterlife, they still hackle at you. And this time at Scrooge, big time. They warned him to repent. Okay, as you know, if you know Jacob Marley, he's a former partner of Scrooge, who warns him that if he continues this route, he'll end up he'll have the same fate as his, in chains. Which, of course, he warns him there's still time for him to change his wicked ways. And, of course, he'll be expecting 3 spirits to visit him. Which, of course, 1 o'clock, the ghost of Christmas Past arrives, which is childlike. And I like this effect with the puppet of the childlike because it looks like it's actually, you see behind the scenes, for this effect, they had to put it in water. A special type of puppet that can actually be in water. It gives this like effect, like a type of floaty, translucent, like it's in water. The dress is wearing, kind of like a nice illusion, and we see it like actually floating, which is pretty cool. And of course, we see the flashback of Scrooge when he was from childhood into his early adulthood, which of course, believe it or not, Gonzo and Dickens and Rizzo hopped along on the journey so they continue narrating the story. So they visit Scrooge's childhood, like in the boarding school he was when he was a lonely child, including his time as an employee at Fozziwig, Rubber Chicken Factory. Yes, they keep this opportunity, call him Fezziwig, they call him Fozziwig. Rubber chickens. What the hell? I thought we was like, wait. Since when did it be? Wait. When was rubber chickens invented? But continue. During Fozziewig's Christmas party, Scrooge meets a young woman named Belle, which, of course, you remember the story. He fell in love with a woman named Belle, but unfortunately, they broke off his engagement because he's more into money than her. Scrooge seeing this, he starts to tear up, tells the ghost to leave him and return him to his house. There was a song here where Belle sings let's see, what was the name of the song that she was singing? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sam Eagle was Scrooge's teacher. I am not joking. Where is it? Okay. You have to listen to the soundtrack. Here it is. When Love Is Gone. In that scene. And how long is that song? 3 minutes and 48 seconds. That's how long. Wait. That's the pop version. And the actual version is 3 minutes and 38 minutes. Unfortunately, there have been many edits in this version. Like, you don't see this part of her singing until they put the original scene, and you actually see it is full. Because people think that song is unnecessary. Who says you're unnecessary? But yeah, continuing. Soon, Scrooge meets the second spirit, the ghost of Christmas Present, which, damn, he's a big boy, a big Muppet. And no, it's not Sweetums. This is pretty good. Of course, he shows him the joys and wonder of Christmas Day. Of course, he visits his nephew's house, where Scrooge is made fun of for his stinginess and general ill towards all. No shit. Then visits Bob Cratchit's house, which, yeah, where is Kermit? There, he's married to Miss Piggy, and they have children, and gets to play in Tiny Tim, Robin. But he's ill. But of course, the ghost comments he will soon die if things continue the way they are. Soon after that, we get a visit from the ghost of Christmas Past, aka Yet to Come. Which, my god, this one is more spooky, scary in detail, I tell you what. As you know, Scrooge is taken into the future where he recent death elicits no sympathy from the inhabitants of London, and stolen possessions of the deceased are sold to a fence named Old Joe. So the ghost shows Scrooge the Cratchit's home, where they found out that Bob is found mourning the death of Tiny Tim. Soon, the spirit leads Scrooge to a cemetery and points to a grave, and guess whose grave it is? His Scrooge's own grave when he wipes from the snow. Scrooge tearfully vows to change the ways and suddenly finds himself back in his bedroom, realizes Christmas Day, filled with happiness. Soon, he starts spreading all the love, happiness around London, agreeing to give money to the gentleman's charity, and reconciling Fred and Fozziwig. Scrooge has been by a Pulitzer Prize turkey, and they, along with Dickens, Rizzle, and the gentleman, deliver it to the Cratchit family. Scrooge tells Cratchit he will raise his salary and pay off his mortgage, and tells that Tiny Tim escaped death thanks to Scrooge's new generosity, and everyone celebrates Christmas together. And fun fact, this film had a budget of $12 million and earned $27.2 million. Not bad. As for the cast, well, for the human cast, we got my MC playing Ebenezer Scrooge, Edward Sander, Theo Sander, Christopher Mines, Russell Martin, and Ray Coulthard as young Scrooge. We have Stephen McIntosh as Fred, Ebenezer, Scrooge's nephew, Meredith Braun as Belle, Scrooge's former love interest, and Robin Weaver as Clara, Ebenezer Scrooge's niece-in-law, and Fred's wife. As for the Muppet performers, we have Dave Goelz, who does the Great Gonzo, who's portraying as Charles Dickens, Waldorf, who's doing Robert Marley, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew as one of the charity collectors, Zoot, Fozzie, one of the entertainers in Fozziewig's party, What's Not. We also have the original character including Bettina Cratchit, Pigs, and Richmond the Horse. Steve Whitmire doing the roles of Rizzle the Rat, Kermit the Frog, and this is the first time Steve Whitmire does Kermit since it was 2 years after Jim Henson's death, and everybody knows Jim Henson's always been the one doing Kermit, and this is the first time Steve Whitmire taking the role of Kermit since Jim's death 2 years ago, and this is in 1992. So damn. And he did quite well as Kermit. Also, we have Beaker, Bean Bunny, Lips. Also have original characters like Belinda Cratchit, Stage Puppeteer, Pigs, and Laundress. We have Frank Oz playing Miss Piggy as Emily Cratchit, Fozzie Bear as Fozziewig, Sam Eagle as the schoolmaster, George the janitor as himself, Animal as Fozziewig party entertainer. I'm sorry, but Animal got the biggest L, damn. Instead of drums, he got him with a triangle. Ding! Ding! He is not happy. As for original puppets in that, it's the Vegetable Seller and Mr. Bite. Jerry Nelson doing Robin the Frog as Tiny Tim, Lou Zealand Statler as Jacob Marley, Ma Bear as Ma Fezziwig, Floyd Pepper as Fozziewig Party Entertainer, Dr. Julius Strangepork as Fred's guest. We got background and Pops, Ink Spot, Droop, and Frackle as background characters, including originals, including the Ghost of Christmas, and these aren't original, like the Ghost of Christmas Present, Bookkeeper Rat, Pigs, Crocodile, Mr. Applegate, Mouse, David Rudman, doing, let's see, Peter Cratchit, Old Joe, Puppeteer Only, Beggar, Fozziewig Party Cook, and Wander McMooch. Louise Gold, original characters, Miss Dilber, Cockney Woman, Fred's Ghost, Karen Prell, Arifa, Daughter Mouse, The Ghost of Christmas Past, and Cigarette and Scrooge Number. Robert Tiger, original, The Ghost of Christmas Past, Puppeteer Only, and The Ghost of Christmas Future, Puppeteer Only. Most are just puppeteers, like from originals, like who knows, the puppeteer in The Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, Future, Yet to Come. Wow. Jessica Fox as the voice of the Christmas Past, and Old Joe voice only. Damn. Tell you one thing, like I said before, following the death of Jim Henson back in May of 1990, the talent agent Bill Harper approached Henson's son Brian for an idea of filming an adaptation. Of course, told Henson that Christmas Carol is the greatest story of all time, you should do that. And the rest is history. And remember, this was 2 years after Jim Henson's death. This film was released in 1992. 2 years, so it's still fresh in the wound, like I said. And they had Dave Goelz taking up the mantle to do Kermit, which is a big challenge, because remember, no one else has done Kermit except Jim Henson. But actually, he did well. As for the box office, Disney appeared to have high expectations for the film, being the widest release film of the holiday season and second widest release under the Disney banner that year. However, the film opened in 6th place, initially reported to only collected $5.9 million in the box office estimates, which was later revised into $5 million. Ultimately, Muppets Christmas Carol grossed only $27.3 million in North America, despite the modest box office success. Muppets Christmas Carol did not have a large effect during the theatrical release, having to face competition with Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and Disney's own Aladdin. Damn. Well, you have... Oh, wait a sec. Disney played Russian roulette. Aladdin or Muppets? Aladdin, right? Being the Renaissance. Whew. And I think Aladdin was the second or third. I don't know. I know the first is The Little Mermaid. I don't know who's second, third. Beauty and the Beast or Aladdin? I think it was Beauty and the Beast was second, and then Aladdin. But continuing. On Rotten Tomatoes, it has a 77% based on the 56 reviews, which average or constates it may not be the finest version of Charles Dickens' tale to grace the screen, but Muppets Christmas Carol is funny and heartwarming. It serves as a good introduction to story for young viewers, which, of course, according to Cinema Score, gave the film an A on a A+ to F scale, which is pretty cool. As for rest, the New York Times said that there wasn't great show of wit or truthfulness there, and the ingenious cross-generational touches are fairly rare. But there is a lively kiddie version of Dickens' tale, one that young viewers ought to understand. Kathleen Carroll of the New York Daily gave 3 stars out of 3.5 stars, calling it delightful, imaginative musical adaptation of Charles Dickens' classic tale, and noted that it is a measure of Michael Caine's talents as an actor, that he is able to give a straight-faced, remarkable, convincing performance as the notorious tightwad Ebenezer Scrooge, while surrounded by pint-sized veteran scene stealers. So she did write that the songs by Paul Williams tend to sound exactly alike. Wow. I tell you what. As for home media, well, we all know. The first VHS came out in 1993. Then DVD in both countries in the same year. First US DVD release in October 2002 with a full screen format only. Walt Disney Home Entertainment released the film in the US on DVD November 29th of 2005 in conjunction with Kermit the Frog's 50th anniversary celebration. This time, the DVD contains both full and widescreen presentations. The UK also had the similar release as well. Walt Disney Home Entertainment released the 20th anniversary collector's edition on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy on November of 2012. The release does not include the film's extended cut. However, the song "When Love Is Gone" and its accompanying scene can be viewed entirely on full-screen version on the anniversary edition of Muppets Christmas Carol, though it is cut in widescreen format. On December 9th of 2022, Disney Plus released the 30th anniversary edition in their streaming service, which includes the song "When Love Is Gone" as an option on its menu. A story album of the movie was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Spoken Word Album for Children in 1994. As for the music, damn. The film's original score was composed by Miles Goodman, with the songs written by Paul Williams. Williams previously worked with the Muppets on the soundtrack The Muppet Movie, in which he and Kenneth Asher were nominated for an Academy Award for writing Rainbow Connection. Goodman previously scored several films that were directed by Muppet performer Frank Oz. Whew. And there's a lot of songs here. How many? Let's count. About 18 songs. In total, it's 41 minutes and 41 seconds. The most controversial song is "When Love Is Gone." This particular one. Like I mentioned, it's a song sung by Belle, portrayed by Meredith Braun, as a lament to Scrooge's love of money has replaced his love of her. The song itself was cut from the original 1992 American theatrical edition of the film by Jeffrey Katzenberg, the then chairman of Walt Disney Studios, who believed the song would not appeal to young viewers. Instead, the song was played during the film's end credits scene. Brian Henson objected to the decision as the concluding song, "The Love We Found," was a direct counterpoint to it. Brian Henson commented, "When Love Is Gone was not in the theatrical release and is presently missing from some copies of the movie, which is a real shame. The song title, When Love Is Gone, is included on some home media releases of Muppets Christmas Carol, which are now out of print. It is included as a deleted scene in the extra sections of the film on Disney Plus. The section also includes an option to view the entire film with the song restored into the original place. The song is included on all 1993 VHS and Laserdisc release of the film, as well as one UK VHS version. The Laserdisc includes the only widescreen presentation of a song ever released. From 2002 to 2005, DVD releases of the movie retain the song in 90-minute full-screen version of the film, but not the 86-minute widescreen widescreen version of the same disc. Sorry, I'm just checking. That's all I was saying. A 2012 standalone DVD release of the film uses the same disc from 2005 release, so it also contains the song. However, a different DVD was used for the 2012 Blu-ray combo pack, which does not contain the song. The digital download release of the film contains the entire When Love Is Gone as a bonus feature in widescreen and in high definition. Which, damn. In 2018, an interview with The Big Issue, Jim Henson said he believed the song was unlikely to appear in any other further releases of the film because Disney had reportedly lost the original video master and film negative. However, on December 9th of 2020, Henson confirmed at BBC Radio 2 that the original film negative featuring the entire footage of the song has been found by Disney archivists and will be included in all future 4K releases. Due to time constraints, Disney Plus was unable to include the new full version on Christmas 2020 streaming release of the film. At the 2022 D23 Expo in September, Jim Henson stated the film version with the song restored will be available on Disney Plus later that year. Streaming service released the full-length version on option and the film extras December 9th in 2022. So, wow. All this because Katzenberg hated the song, which is stupid. If you had one that said Love Is Gone, and then you had one that says When Love Is Found, counterpointing the song, no wonder it only made $27 million out of a $12 million budget by this buttfucker. Good grief. But yeah, for me, I love it. The film's good. I consider watching it during the holidays along with other Christmas Carol adaptations. It's pretty good, actually. The songs are good, memorable. Love Is Gone is kind of like a tearjerker because adaptations of, when Scrooge first money over his fiance. Yeah, there'll be the Flintstone ones. There'll be the. Tell you the truth, I don't know if Mr. Magoo did a scene of that. I don't know. Then you had Mickey's Christmas Carol. That's another one. That's another iconic. Because I think Mickey's Christmas Carol came before when they started another version of Christmas Carol with the Muppets. Which is way more iconic. Mickey's Christmas Carol. I already did a review of that. I think it was last year. It's on my playlist. I put the playlist there. But yeah, people. To me, I consider it a good watch. If you like the Muppets, hey, this is your watch. And and we're in 2024, so this is already past 3 years since they found the full mastered version. So if you're watching this on Disney Plus, go ahead and watch it. Watch it as the full originality. And watch it as it should be. Because I don't like the song, it's up to the viewers, not you, dipshit. Although I can't talk shit about Katzenberg since this guy actually created a new studio called DreamWorks, which brought iconic characters from, let's see, The King and I, and lots of more. But that's another story for another time, but yeah. Let me know what you think of Muppets Christmas Carol. Did you enjoy it? Did you own the VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, you name it? And if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, hit the bell, like this video, and comment down below what other Christmas special you want me to do. And remember our goal to hit 1 million subscribers or at least 500K because hey, let's hope we get some for Christmas or New Year's. But until then, have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. Peace out. See you next time. Peace.